Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another one. Today we're checking out A Gentle Shove at Universal Studios Goes Wrong on Vacation. This is coming from the channel Police on Scene. Alright, this one could be interesting. Well, let's check it out.
On October 28th, 2021, the Orlando Police Department was called to the scene at Universal Studios for reports of a potential battery at the theme park. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
Okay, let's do it.
Headquarters, Echo 3-4, unit check.
Literally grabbed her, like shoved her and pushed her in the car, and like.
And it's her vehicle, and she can't even get back in the vehicle. Her cell phone's in there.
Like this is not good. Like a man should not grab a woman.
Okay, babe, hopefully they will explain. We'll figure out what exactly happened. I'm confused with what happened so far. Okay.
Take it for now. Let's go roll over there for now. Motherfucker. Let's roll over there for now. Fucking take it. You're good.
All right. Any more sense out of stuff?
My assumption. What happened when you guys got to the car? She told me that yeah, what? Didn't give her enough attention. She seemed upset at me for something that seemed like I didn't give her enough attention. You guys got to the car, and I tried to get her in the car. Just get in the car and let's talk about it. She didn't want to get in the car. So I did push her in the car. It did seem exactly what I said. Like, was it like wrong?
Okay, so they're having some kind of dispute or something like that. They want to talk to her. She didn't want to talk to him or something. And I have no idea what is actually going on so far. It was like, yeah, try to get in the car so they could talk about something. It's really loud in the video. There's a background noise in the video. Really hard to make out what they're actually saying. Let's see if closed captioning helps out at all. No, it's like applause. There's just applause happening.
I don't know. Was it from the back directing her to go in? Was it?
I'm gonna get caught up trying to read the closed captioning, not even listening to it, and then they might not be right. So.
I would say,
Were you guiding her? Were
I
you?
was more so guiding her and not. I definitely wouldn't say
Like
I was
escorting,
grabbing her in any way, but guiding
We weren't
her.
here. That's the only thing. So,
I understand.
so when you say you pushed her,
just trying to figure
when
out.
you say pushed
Yeah.
her, I'm
I
thinking
know they're.
So imagine like that thing's like pushed her, like what are we talking about? You just like shoved her like into the car. It's like, well, it doesn't seem like a very effective way to get in a vehicle. So I don't imagine that was the case. Like by the shoulders, like guiding, like, hey, come, like get in the car, let's talk about this kind of thing, potentially.
They saw what happened.
Like you said, well, you say push. I don't know if you pushed her, or you trying to guide her, like coaxing her. Like
The worst part about this for me is that I'm from a family that actually had, like, physically was physical. I'm from a physically violent family, so I understand what it seems like, and I understand I probably was too physical with her.
okay.
And I
Echo 3, take
I am
Union
twice her size. I understand. But I was just trying to get her in the car and talk to her. And that's all I wanted. I'm not trying to hurt her. I've never hurt her in my life. Never done that. Anything like that. I've been with her for 10 years. Never like this. Let's go.
Fiance, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you're
Okay.
both using the words push. She's saying that you pushed her. You're saying that you pushed her. I'm seeing if it was a push,
I just wanted
like
her
an
in the
angry
car.
push, or a hey, I am guiding you into the car because I wasn't here.
Either way, I don't think it matters. I understand either way. For you, it sounds like this is maybe the most common to me.
But also to your point too, like you said, you're twice her size. If you're going to cause harm to her, you could do it very easily. I don't see any marks on her. Okay.
There's no mark.
Fair point.
There never will be any marks on
It's
her.
like him being
Not
gentle
my
in a
thing.
fashion,
When I
you
hear
could
pushed
say,
her, I don't
is
see marks on her. I
still
mean,
very forceful.
pushed her.
I gently shoved her into the car to get her because I know there's two things here. One, I know she has the keys in the car.
Right.
She has the keys, so I can even turn the car on.
Yeah,
Two,
can't even leave the game. Yeah, do anything
Are you from Florida?
without the keys. Okay.
Not original. Absolutely not.
And
Well, to be fair, who called? Did she call or did a random
I don't-
observer
I,
call?
I genuinely don't.
Okay.
I genuinely, this is not the situation I've ever wanted to be in.
Completely agree with you. Understood. It's
That's the
right.
worst part.
It's the end of the night.
Agreed.
You all wanted to go home. One wasn't moving as fast as the other one would have liked. You tried to expedite the process.
So I'm not,
We're not saying that you reeled back and cold cocked your fiance.
but there's an investigation
Okay.
against me.
Sure.
So,
We do an investigation.
I get it. I understand that.
We investigate a lot of people,
I
and we
understand.
let a lot of people go.
yeah,
I
just
would hope so.
let's
but
see.
I don't want that to be
See what happens.
against me either.
Right.
So, I mean,
It's a position you didn't want to be in tonight.
I don't
Completely
it's
get
not
it. It's a position you don't want to be in
as
ever.
Listen,
especially as a
position that nobody wants to be in. Like really, it's just
child
unfortunate.
of this exact scenario. I don't want to be a part of this.
Right.
I'm curious who ended up like calling the cops
I would
on.
rather believe her side if I was in your shoes. How
mean,
many people want to fucking get me right?
What do you mean? I'm gonna give you a complete honest answer. All right.
How many of your guys want to fucking?
It's the end of the shift, man. No one wants to go
I
to
get you.
jail.
Okay.
All right. It's 3:04. I stopped working at 3 o'clock. So
It's 3 or 4.
it's 3:04. It's 3:05 now.
That's your
Yeah. My shift ended at 3.
Yeah, it's like when they come onto a call, like they don't want to just take you to jail, man. Like it's more work.
So I don't want to go.
I appreciate it. Doesn't sound like I'm
Listen,
good.
All right, well, I guess we'll have to see how all this turns out, man.
cops don't want to go to jail.
but
Yeah, they don't
like,
wanna put
but at the
people in
same
jail.
time, they're like, if it's domestic violence, fuck that guy.
I'm just telling you that.
I think in like the guy's perspective, kind of what he's trying to vocalize is that when it comes to any kind of domestic dispute, 9 times out of 10, you just gotta side with what the woman does, what the woman says. Like it just kind of happens that way, regardless of even if it turns out to be false later on, or like the truth comes out and it's not what was initially thought to be, because it's just a natural prejudice that does happen fairly often, where the female side of the situation is just looked on a little more compassionately, and the police generally, not always, but generally, like in certain circumstances, just side with the female just cause, like I said, even if there's not like
that
clear,
we have to investigate.
way forward or anything.
If you two were complete strangers and you got into something physical and you're like, I don't want to press charges, and she was like, I don't want to press charges, and you guys just walked away, we're done.
Yeah, that would have been
Because
simple.
You guys are in a relationship, you guys are engaged, it's
A little more complicated.
Press a little bit more
They don't really know why it's
Okay,
more
so-
complicated. It's been a good point. Like, if you were complete strangers, this wouldn't be as complicated. You'd be like, do you want to press charges? No. Do you want to press charges? No. But because your relationship's more complicated, why? Like, genuine question. Like, why is it a more complicated in a relationship? I don't know. Why can't it be as simple as, like, he did this. Do you want to have any legal recourse? She did this. Do you want to have legal recourse? They both say no. So everybody just moves on with their day. I wonder what about the situation is, like, why it's handled differently. Like, obviously because they're in a relationship, but why does that matter? Curious.
So we're walking from and I'm like just on my phone, and she goes, Sarah, look. And we look, and this guy is on the other side of the car, like pushing his girlfriend into the car.
Can you identify the guy right now?
Yes, the man that's sitting in the car with the khaki pants.
Okay, so just like
Yeah, the gentleman.
two random people just kind of walking by. So saw this dude, like, pushing his girlfriend into the car. And then they
Coming over there leaning against the car, the black.
saw fit to call the cops. Okay.
Okay.
And she's like, Sarah, did you see that? Did you see that? I'm like, yes. I immediately called 911 and was like, this, like, woman. She got out of the car immediately, and she started walking over here, and people pulled up. They left, but two guys pulled up and was talking to her, and me and Casey walked up to her and was talking to her.
Okay. Now, did you guys see any physical altercation occur?
Physical, like
Yeah.
pushing?
Yes. Can you describe what you saw?
Like,
So I saw it more than she did because I tapped her.
Okay.
But basically, I looked over and I saw him shove her, and then she kind of like flipped, and then he tried to push her into the car.
Okay. Was she making any statements like "Stop! Don't touch me"?
I couldn't really hear.
I heard mumbling.
Yeah,
It was
we
more
both
like
did.
Was she
mumbling.
trying to get away from him as he's pushing?
She got out of the car.
Yes.
immediately.
Yes.
So, now, as he's actively pushing her into the car, is she trying to like push back and get out of the
Yes.
car? Okay.
Yeah, it's a very difficult situation where it's just like she's actually, fighting against trying to get out of the car. It's like he's being more forceful than he needs to be in the situation. Seems like. But also, if they're just having a fight in the situation, it's like, well, she's also being aggressive. So, I don't know. Don't envy the police in the situation because it is a difficult situation to try and
What you guys see from the
really investigate and get to the bottom of.
From there, like after the fact, she gets out of the car. He like starts like slamming doors, gets in, and she's like walking this way. That's when we pulled up in the car, and they pulled up right here and started talking to her.
Okay.
And that's when we came over and talked to her because there were guys and us, so that way we wouldn't.
So all the pushing pretty much happened by him pushing her into the car.
Yeah, like physical
Multiple times. It wasn't just one time.
Both hands.
Yes.
Yeah,
But I
pushing,
talked to her
like
and
physically
I said,
pushing.
Like,
Yes.
has this happened before? And she's like, no, not really. And I was like, I think you're lying to me. And she goes, well, there was this one instance where you got a little mad, so I think this is a recurring thing. It's definitely a recurring thing. She's in a relationship for 8 years, and they're engaged. So my concern is she's gonna go home tonight, and I know it's out of our control, but he's going to physically abuse her. It's gonna hit me because I've been in one at age 16. So.
And just so I can, do you know them by any means?
No.
No.
You've never seen them before.
Never
You
seen
don't
it.
know.
No bias. Just completely saw what happened.
I appreciate it. Lee. Just give me one.
I mean, a little bit of bias. Can't say no bias. A little bit of bias, but understandably so.
Sec, right?
Just
all right,
be,
miss.
just be
What's
clear.
going on tonight?
Stupid stuff, I guess.
Stupid stuff. Like what?
Describe stupid stuff.
I understand
What
you guys
happened?
need details,
Yes.
but so we're in a stupid argument, and he just wants to get in the car. I have the keys, and he doesn't want to get in the car, and he doesn't. We're arguing over like right now it's very stupid stuff, and he wants me in the car, and he wants me to stop talking. He doesn't want to talk about it, so he wants me in the car, and then so he literally physically puts me in the car, and then I open the door. As soon as he puts me in the car and shuts the door, I get out of the car and I walk because I'm like, fuck you, and then everyone's.
This just doesn't seem like a healthy relationship, period. I don't think these people need to be together. Like, if would be like, yeah, we're having this big fight where you can't talk but want to talk and, like, don't even want to be around each other over admittedly stupid stuff. Yeah, I don't think you two need to be in a relationship.
So what happened?
How did he? Can you describe how he put you in the car?
With his hands, like it was really quick. Like
What was he grabbing, pushing? Like what type of?
Yeah, all of it. Like he was grabbing me and pushing me. He literally like basically shoved me in the car.
Did you
Was he
want?
trying to help you in the car? Or was he like just...
He wasn't helping me in the car. I didn't want to go in the car. So
Did you
Yeah.
want him to touch you to put you in the car? Fantastic. What's going on, say boss? How's it going? Good. What's going on? What do you mean? Why are we here? Because my girlfriend doesn't like me. What? Because my girlfriend doesn't like me. So what I'm saying.
Because his girlfriend doesn't like him. I mean, fair, yeah, I'm kind of getting that sense. Is like, you two don't really like each other that much, so why are we doing this?
Why are we here? Because we got a call to be here. Because they saw two people fighting in a car.
That sounds about right.
Do you want to?
Sounds about right.
Side of the story?
I think I did, technically.
Okay, well, so I'm the primary officer here, so I know you probably told all these guys. Do you mind just repeating it one more time?
I suppose so.
The reason they do this is to see if the story changes. See how much of the small details, if any of them, change at all. His demeanor changes. Like, you know, when he tells the story the first time, it's, you know, all his fault, whatever, this or that, like owning up to it more. Than maybe eventually it, you know, by the time it gets to officer number 3 or 4, it's like the story changes, then it becomes more her fault or something like that. It's like that's just, it's part of the investigatory process. I assume it's just that's the reason why. Is just to try to make you tell the same story over and over again to different people. See if you tell the same story. So it's harder to remember a lie and just repeat it over and over.
So I showed up here. Was walking with my girlfriend here. She didn't
I can't say for certain, but it seemed like he was being genuine.
my side.
Like the first time we encountered him, when he was telling the other officer, kind of owning up, like, yeah, you know, we were fighting, and I was like trying to push her in the car and stuff. It was like he seemed pretty. Go back.
in the car with me.
That's, yeah.
She didn't want to, so I
Mm-hmm.
brought her in the car. I tried to bring her in the car. She didn't want to get in the car.
Okay.
And she moved on from there.
Okay.
And that's where you guys showed up.
Try getting her in the car.
I touched her. I grabbed her, you know, like, tried to just like bear hug her.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Did she make any statements like she didn't want to be touched or anything?
Absolutely not. No, she didn't say anything like that.
Yeah, she just didn't want to be in the car. Didn't want to talk about something, or he didn't want to talk about it. They didn't want to be together at the moment where it's just like.
They're like, anyway,
To be
So
honest, this is pretty clear cut. Independent witnesses. She's got physical injuries.
I asked, no camera.
she has physical injuries.
Already asked that.
It's unfortunate because, like I said, it's a bad situation all around. Was he more forceful? Yeah. But also, these people don't need to be in a relationship. They don't need to be.
Do you need any medical attention?
Should I?
I'm asking.
Oh, probably not.
Okay. Got any marks from the incident? Can I just see your arms just so I can document on my body worn camera?
Absolutely no.
All right.
Does she have anything?
Can I just see the back of your arms too?
Oh yeah, man.
All right, do me a favor, lean up.
Sure. Seems like should I put my hands on
Yep.
the back feet? 'Cause I'm getting it.
Smooth. Smooth.
I really know now.
Yeah, we'll tell you in a second.
Okay. I'd really rather.
That's unfortunate.
That's fine.
I'm gonna do 2 cuffs for him. All right, boss.
All right, let's walk this way, bud.
We're gonna go over here, man.
That hurts my feelings. I mean, she doesn't. She doesn't mean.
See where it says emergency? Keep it up against her.
Lean against the mirror.
You got anything in your pockets in a poke me, stick me, stab me?
My wallet has a little metal piece, if that counts.
Oh. Anything, no needles or anything like that?
No. There's a little. It's like a tender one kind of thing, kind of in my pocket. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. I'm good.
I'm not
Is that a vape?
sensitive your hands are. I'll make instructions.
The vape can't go with you. Do you want her to take it?
That's her vape.
That's her vape.
Her ID.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Well, yeah. Bad move, buddy.
Interesting. Alright.
Bad
Roll
move.
the window down. I'll explain it to you, boss.
Sounds like a terrible thing to do here.
Alright, they can explain what happened. If you was charged with anything.
I can't right now, boss.
I know.
Maybe. Maybe.
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Thank you for watching.
Oh, so just all his suspects are innocent until proven guilty. I mean, true. You know, I can tell it's proven that he did anything, was in the wrong at all. He was suspected to be innocent. That's the way the justice system is supposed to work in America. But kind of expecting some kind of follow, like he was charged with, you know, this, that, and the other, or whatever. But I think that's kind of an unfortunate situation where he didn't act in the way that he was supposed to. Was more forceful than he needed to be, than he should have been in the situation. But from what they're both saying, why are they in a relationship? Why are they even here? They don't like each other. They don't want to be around each other. They're admittedly fighting over stupid things. Doesn't seem like a healthy relationship. Yeah, I don't get it. See you.